Okay, we'll be starting off here in just a second. Making sure everything's connecting up. Hi everybody, Coach Dave here. Hey, it looks like we have everything connected up. You see these 9 icons up in the front here? Those are the ones that we're connecting up. We're going to talk about some stuff today. We're going to talk about how to get, kind of how to get started, how to get over the hump of what everybody thinks you should be doing to get started. And that's kind of a hard thing to get over. So we're going to check that out and see if we can figure out how to get over that hump and how to just do it. Get out the gate, get going. And I want to just talk to some folks here. You'll see me looking at different ends of the screen. I'm trying to figure out, we've got a couple of people already. We've got someone over on Facebook and a couple of people on Periscope. Hi guys, I haven't seen you say hi yet, but say hi when you come on into the chat, and I'll try to acknowledge everybody as quick and dirty, easy, fast as I can. And I've got all my chat screens over there. So, hi Abby. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's nice to have you in the chat. And it looks like we've got Mr. Nibs in Periscope. So we got a couple of people coming in. Guys, we are broadcasting right now on not only 7 different networks, 8 different networks, but now we've got a 9th network added. And that would be the second icon over here on this side. We've got these guys right here, these guys over on Instagram. We added the Instagram account, so now we're really, hi Mary, good to see you. We're really jamming with Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Periscope and Twitch and Stream Me and Smashcast and Mixer. Wow. That is a whole lot of, hello Divine, that is a whole lot of people. So, hi everybody. I finally found a thing called Loola TV, Loola, LOOLA.TV, where you can get on the Instagram feed and you can be seeing exactly what it is. I've taken it too serious. I have. I totally took it way too serious with the green screen. And love it, love it. I do OBS, and I have a backdrop that is, I don't want everybody to see my living room, so I have a backdrop that is a brick wall, but I thought, why not just put up the green screen and check it out. So yeah, that's a lot of coverage, Mary. 9 different networks all at once with 1 camera and with 1 microphone. So that's what we're doing. In fact, I've even got a gizmo attached to my sound here. Check this out. I'm not sure if this messes up my audio, you're going to have to tell me, oh, it sounds horrible now, and I'll turn my additional thing off. But I've got this deal that takes all my room noise and subtracts it out of the audio. So this is the special filter with the room noise subtracted out, and I'm going to click one time and you'll hear all the room noise. Ready for this? Now you should hear all the room noise. I've got a fan going. I've got various things bouncing off the walls. And there's my room noise. Now if I take the room noise out again, there we go. That's with the room noise taken out. And I hope that sounds all right. Because sometimes I do that and it takes my sound and just destroys it. That's all you can say. Destroys it. So anyway, welcome everybody. I'm not going to do anything fancy today. I'm just talking about some stuff. And we'll end up doing a little bit of this. This is what I call Geek Speak. And sometimes I get a little bit too into the geek stuff, so I just wanted to put up a graphic for that. And yeah, it's really interesting how good you can sound with a couple of extra things thrown onto your computer that will just really filter out a bunch of junk. So, well, the only thing I want to do first to get started is show you this. This is a little bit about Coach Dave. And like I said, a little bit. There's not much there. and it doesn't tell you anything. It's just flashy. That's all we wanted, was just something flashy. So anyway, I just wanted to come in and just say hi to you guys and talk about a little bit of what does everybody say you have to have in order to get your business going, in order to get your broadcasting going. And I don't need these because everything's fine. To get your business going, to get your broadcasting going, to get all of that stuff where it's, you see them all the time. 10 best things you can do to get your business going. The 2 best things you can do to make sure that your social media is noticed. The 5 best things you can do, 5 top things you can do. It gets ridiculous. After a while, there's so much that everybody wants you to do. There's so much, how you can get 100, 1,000, 10,000 followers here, 10,000 subscribers there. You can do all that stuff, and it's not going to do any good for who you are, what you're doing. If people say, you have to have a green screen in order to be accepted, or you have to have, broadcast on this platform or that platform. Well, I've got 9 platforms, and I really don't care how many people are following me on any of those platforms. It's all right if you are, but I'm not going to say that I'm not doing a good internet business or a good broadcast, or I'm not touching enough people's lives if I don't have 100 here or 1,000 there, or 10,000 here, or 100,000 on Instagram. I'm just having fun with it. I like to do the green screen. I like to do the 9 networks that you see in front of me. I like to have my name up there. I like to have a good microphone that gives you a good sound and some filters and all of that stuff. And if people aren't following that or following me because they like me doing that, that's okay. Don't follow me. And if you're on Periscope and you're not throwing a whole bunch of, let's see, how many hearts are going up? There aren't any, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many hearts I get. It doesn't matter how many likes and subscribes. And I give reminders for all of that. Yeah, that's great. But it doesn't matter how many of those things I have, as long as I'm able to just get on here, enjoy what I'm doing, have a good time, and do what I want to do. And as long as I'm doing what I want to do in life and I'm able to have some fun doing it, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? It doesn't mean I've got a better business. I'll have a better business eventually. It doesn't mean I have a huge following. I'll have a huge following eventually if it happens that a huge amount of people really like what I'm doing. I'm not too worried about that. So, guys, I just wanted to come on and tell you, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat if somebody comes on and starts typing a bunch of stuff in your chat window and saying, oh, that's terrible. Yeah. And thanks, Waz. I appreciate that. Waz says that I speak real and he loves me for that. That's great. He, she, I don't know. Waz could be anybody, right? But I really appreciate that. But, so don't worry about trying to make everybody's parameters your parameters. Come on, being who you are. And just like people telling me now, it's, I love you because you're real. That's great. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And Waz is a he. All right. Thanks. Good to have you, bud. Thanks for coming on, and thanks for all of that stuff. And it's really good to just come on here and be able to share with people. Eventually, I may decide to put my chat screen right in the middle there, but I just didn't want it distracting the fact that I want to come on and tell you, be you, do what you do what you love, do what you like, and don't worry about everything that everybody else wants you to do. Just do what it is you like to do, and you will be a success at it. You'll be a success in the one place that it really matters most in your life. Okay? Don't get all wrapped up in all that stuff, in the 10 best things, in the 5 fantastic ways, in the 4 miraculous powers that you can display. Who cares about all that? So anyway, I just wanted to come on and see the different places that people would access this from. And yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. The different places that people access this from, and I'm on 9 different networks: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, Smashcast, Mixer, and StreamMe. wow, that's hard to remember what all those pictures represent. And in fact, I'm seeing them backwards because I'm looking at my Instagram. I'm looking at Lula TV that's taking me to Instagram right now. And all of that stuff is fine and good, and I enjoy doing it. So I'm doing it the way I like to do it, and love the green screen. Somebody mentioned the green screen. I love the microphone, love the sound and all that stuff. And if you guys need help with something, if you guys need help getting on, I'm using OBS for all of this stuff. And, yeah, Mixer. So, and that's where, Wazavelli is, talking to me. Good to have you, Waz. So that's where all of that stuff comes into play with me. And if you, would like to get on some or all of these networks, and if you want to look at, Lula TV, LOOLA.TV. They're the first people that I know of, that are on the web and able to broadcast you right into Instagram. So I'm using OBS, and I'm using a virtual webcam to broadcast into Lula TV or into Instagram rather, over Lula TV. So if you're on Instagram, it says Lula TV underneath the whole thing, but that's cool. That's cool. And so if you guys know people who want some help, if you hear somebody who wants some help, send them over to my link. My link is bit.ly/go look at my links, and that's as easy as it gets. Go to bit.ly/go look at my links. There's one button there. Click on that, and it'll take you over to my link that is listed at the bottom of my screen. When I exit this whole gizmo, you'll see that. But if you guys have any questions, or you need to, you need to talk, or you just want to talk about something that doesn't have anything to do with anything, that's pretty good too. And I'll play some music, and well, if you want to talk about some geek stuff, I'll go to Geek Speak, like this one. Geek Speak! Yeah. I don't know, I just like the different screens. And so I will probably do a lot more topic-specific information as we go along, but to begin with, I'm just kind of starting over. To begin with, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys, don't worry about all the places that people think you should be going, all the things people think you should be saying, and all the things that people think you should be doing. Do what you want. This thing you see here, this is what I love doing, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my own advice, I'm taking my own medicine, I'm being my own doctor and saying, hey, this is me. If you like this kind of stuff, let's talk about that. We can talk about goals. We can talk about, I am a certified master life coach. We could talk about goals. We could talk about where you're going in your life. We could talk about some problems that you're trying to overcome, how to organize your life, how to be better at time management, how to be better at business management, all of those kinds of things we can talk about as we go along. But I wanted to start out with be real, be yourself, go on and do what you want to do. Enjoy your life. You only have one life. You might as well get it going and enjoy it. Do what you want to do. Get the plan out there. And if you don't know what you want to do, there's a way to make more things come to mind that you can get excited about. There's a way to understand what it is that turns your crank, as they say. So you could start with that. You could get going with that. And all of that can be something that gets you on the road to having a better life. So get going and enjoy what you love doing. And Waz, thank you for all your encouragement. I really appreciate it. If we had more people like you, bud, we would have a lot more people broadcasting and realizing there's some good people in this world, and you can find them, and they do come along. And anybody who comes along and trolls you, don't worry about that either. I know a lot of you don't broadcast because you don't like the trolls coming in and saying, you suck. Well, you know what? If you want to know who sucks the worst, sometimes it's me. Sometimes it is. Sometimes when I go and I do something stupid, I really do suck. That's just what it is. And I'm sure everybody in the world at some point in their life sucks. But get over it. Get over it and find the fun things that you like to do. Do those things. Get started on those things and get moving the right direction. Be happy in life. Be happy. I mean, there's no really formula that gives you total happiness, and you just have to deal with that in life. I was for probably even more than 20 years, 20 plus years, I was in a chronic depression state, and it was brought on by diabetes in my life, but I didn't let it run the rest of my life. I finally got some good advice from someone. They said, do this, do this, do this, and that person in my life was a life coach, and I got things going in my life that that made a difference. So, yeah, thanks. That's right, you're normal. Everybody is normal to make mistakes. Go out there and make mistakes. If you can't put a big L on your forehead at one point in your life, there's only one thing that's going wrong. You're fooling yourself. That's what it is. You're fooling yourself. And if everybody doesn't have a big L on their forehead at one point, there's only one person you're fooling. That's you. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, but I just wanted to come on real quick. Just have episode 1. A lot of places don't let me put a title, but the places I do have a title, it says episode 1. This is the first episode. I'm starting over with a thing where I don't know it all. And I don't know everything that needs to go on in your life. I don't know everything that is going to take you down the road, but I'll tell you what, there's a couple things I know through training I've had, and I know one thing: let's be happy in life. Let's go and live our life. Let's go and live a happy life. And it's possible. It's not always going happy for us, and it's not always going 100% successful, but that's okay, because if you're doing what you love, you can do that. I used to think work and love were two different things, and you can love your work. You can do what you love, and you can like it, and you can, just get started. If you need some help getting started, let me know. We can come up with some ideas together, and we can talk about it together, but let's do what we love, and let's just realize that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to love it. You don't have to love every moment of your life, but you know what? Mistakes are good. Being a real human being is good. So let's go out and do that. All right? So thanks, guys. I appreciate all of the encouragement. And Mary and Waz, thanks for coming in. And Abby, I don't know if you're still out there, but Abby, thanks for coming in, making some comments and saying hi. It's good to see you too. And guys, we'll be back with you, but let me just leave with my link. And with a little bit of music, you can reach me a lot of different places on this link. There's even a little chat window down in the corner. You can leave me a message, and we'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, we'll see you all guys soon. And have fun with life. Start good, and it will end good. All right. Talk to you guys later. God bless.